The player who going into the spring I wanted to see more of, and I understand injury factored into this, but Ainias Smith, he was a player that they liked in the draft, that they targeted going into the draft, that they spent. I mean, they didn't spend significant draft capital on him, but he was a player that they brought in for a pre-draft visit, right? This is someone who they valued more than the league did. And when they drafted him, one thing that I said is there's nothing like elite about his profile. Athletically, production, age, there's nothing there that says like you need to have this. So this was pure evaluation that they saw. So I want to see if there is juice there from him.
Yeah, and as you said, for those of you who are just, catching up on how things have gone, Ainias Smith did not play much in the spring because he had an injury, I think an ankle or a foot injury that he had suffered in the pre-draft process. Just at the very end of the spring was he on the field in team drills. Didn't flash a ton, and those were situations where you would hope that a guy whose build or the way that he is talked about is that he's going to be an explosive athlete on the field. Didn't look the part on those scant reps, but that's okay. We'll see how he does in training camp. I think for me, Johnny Wilson is the interesting one. And I was a little bit of a Johnny Wilson skeptic as a draft pick, just because a guy that size, 6'7", 235, who ran pretty fast, like, why is he going in the 6th round? Why wasn't he a little bit more productive in college? And he wasn't totally unproductive. His junior year, almost 900 yards receiving. So there was some production there. It was more about like, what does the rest of the league know about if this guy's special? Why is he going in the 6th round? But I did like what I saw from him in the spring. There's a flashbulb memory of the play he made towards the very end of spring camp, going up and over. I think it was Isaiah Rodgers
left sideline
along the sideline. Very nice play, and the kind of like the play that you dream about when you draft a player like this, the kind of play that you think that you hope that he can make. That was impressive. So I'd like to see if he can continue that. He's probably the one who I'm most interested to see over the next couple of weeks. But if there's also an opportunity for a DeAndre Carter type, a guy at the bottom of the roster, one of these veterans who have been around the league to flash and maybe earn a roster spot.
Is Austin Watkins that guy for you?
I don't know if he's going to be that guy, but
but I'm saying
I had
like,
a couple little sparks of, I like the way he moves.
Sparks.
Yeah, is that?
No, there was a question in the mailbag last Wednesday, midweek mailbag, great alliteration, that the question was, who's Bo's camp crush going to be, and like what qualifies for. So I am curious to see if any of these wide receivers, if there's sparks come training camp with them.
There you go.
We all silly like the mayor.